What's going on, Pokemon trainers? Welcome to episode 84 of Gotta Watch 'Em All, a podcast bringing together trainers from every corner of Pokemon fandom before watching along with an episode of Pokemon The Series, starting all the way back at episode 1. But today we're going to be watching episode 84, Pikachu Re-Volts. Gotta Watch 'Em All is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is Friday, February 7th, 2020. I'm one of your hosts, Ken Pescator, joined by my co-host, Adam Tuttle. Adam, hello. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Second podcast of the night.
I know, man. We're
putting
in double duty. We just recorded Lured Up, so we're in the zone right now. I'm absolutely in the zone, podcast zone. It's great.
You're not in the Magna Zone?
We're in the Magna Zone. That's exactly it. On today's show, Pokemon Sword and Shield Expansion block releases in the TCG today. Hope your wallets are prepared.
Did you get some packs?
Another big set. I bought an Elite Trainer box today. So I do have my hands on some cards. It's going to be exciting to dig into them at the end of the show. Sword and Shield on Switch gets a new featured Max Raid Pokemon. We're going to do a Pokemon Center update. Lots of cool new product there. You can vote for your favorite Pokemon for Pokemon Day coming up at the end of the month. And then we're going to follow up with our watch along with episode 84, Pikachu Re-Volts. All right, Adam, this is your domain, the TCG. Sword and Shield expansion block came out today, February 7th. So by the time you hear this, you shouldn't have any problem finding it at retailers. Please support your local card shops. But another big set, man, over 200 cards. This is the first time we're getting, all the Galar Pokemon in here. There's more than 25 trainer cards in the set. There's a new special energy, and the Aurora energy, which is, I think, I don't have the card in front of me, but when you play the card, you have to discard a card from your hand, and then the energy can serve as any type of energy, correct?
Yeah, it's like a rainbow energy, but instead of taking damage, you just discard a card. Which works really well. Basically, the new supporter, Marnie, is fan-flippin-tastic. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck. Well, they shuffle their hands, and then they put their hands at the bottom of the decks.
Interesting.
I can see this card causing a lot of issues, just because you have to shuffle your hand. And shuffle your hand into your deck is like a common theme, so just right there.
It's so often, though, that you're shuffling your deck anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like, this may only kind of be weird. It's not like you can top deck anything, and it's not like you can stack your deck. Like, I don't know. But I see what you're saying, because it's just a different way of getting your cards recycled, as far as the positioning. So I totally see that. What else we got here? More than 15 V cards. We have 4 VMAX cards. We've talked about those before. The Snorlax, the Lapras, the Stonejourner. They actually showed the Morpeko VMAX card on Pokemon.com as well. Adam, did you go to a pre-release?
I went to 2 of them.
All right. So you had a pretty lame experience at one of them, right?
Yes, and to hear about that, listen to the next episode of Special Conditions, because I want to get into details. But yeah, long story short, I didn't get extra packs at the end, and it was just kind of a blah experience. But the second one, though, was fantastic, and I had a lot of fun.
But the packs are part of the deal, right? Like, if you go to Pokemon.com and look at the Play Pokemon events and pull up pre-releases, they say that, it's not like this is an optional thing, right? Like, you paid into to do the pre-release, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, so that's messed up, man. So you ended up,
I got 1 pack to share between me and my son. 2 separate entries.
Yeah, dude, you got to write a letter, man.
Oh, I already did. And the response I got was, we'll pass it along. Make sure proper people know. Yeah. And I'm like, so no compensation? And they said, unfortunately, we don't have packs. And I'm like,
wow.
But you're TPCI.
Dude.
Like, there's something you can do. I know you can do something.
That's really lame. Shame on that place, dude. That's like, what was their excuse? Did they use their packs or sell their packs?
He said he's already at a loss, and so he can't do anything more.
What? That's Dude, you're paying in for the event. How is he at a loss?
Right.
You're paying for it.
And those boxes, those pre-release boxes are $20 outside of the event.
Wow.
So
man.
I spent an additional $6 for what? One pack? No, $12 for I bought a $12 pack, y'all.
That's
bought a $12 pack.
Did you pull anything?
No, that's the whole point.
That's the stinger.
I literally opened up all 4 of my packs and got green codes in all of them, and just got rare cards. I didn't even get a holo.
Lame. That's a shame. But guys, let us know if you're going to be picking up any Sword and Shield. Did you go to a pre-release? How did it go for you? Hopefully you got the packs you deserve that are included in the entry per TPCI play Pokemon, standards. That's so messed up.
But yeah, there's so many strategies that come out of this set. There's the Stonejourner, Lapras with Frostmoth. Pokemon.com, they talk about, Sneaky Switch with Wobbuffet V and Gengar. And they talk about Metal. Basically, if you got a Zacian or Zacian, that's the best card you could possibly pull, because you're going to need those with ADP. That's kind of like the proven strongest deck right now.
Arceus, Dialga, Palkia.
Yep. And obviously, the longer that it's in format and people get playing with it, it'll change up. But for the most part, it's a brutal deck. I've been watching a million games on it, and it's broken.
Wow. Yeah, and a bunch of new rules are coming to effect with the release of this set. I'll put a link in the description so you can see it. We talked about it last week as well. But, differences in turn 1, differences to resistance, differences with some of the card errata. They updated a bunch of, language on a bunch of different cards. I'll put a link in the description. Make sure you stay up with that, because as you play going forward, the rules are going to change. Now, if you play TCGO, when you play this online, it will help you understand how these new rules go with playing supporters on round 1. You can't do that anymore. So it's like, it'll help walk you through that. So if you want to get adjusted to the new rule sets, just play some TCGO going forward now with the new rules coming with Sword and Shield, and it'll kind of hold your hand through that so you can get used to it.
Definitely.
Sword and Shield, new Max Raid Pokemon coming from Pokemon.com. I love how they can update the game like soft patching, where it does not need a full update, and they could just do this on the server side. But starting yesterday, the 6th, through March 8th, so a little bit over a month, G-Max Toxtricity is available in Max Raids, and they're splitting it up.
Fun fact.
What?
I turned on my game last night. The first raid battle I saw, and I was like, what? Does that evolve? And I just started battling it, and I caught it, and I was like, oh, it's just a Toxtricity.
But G-Max.
It's just got a G-Max.
So
I was just like, what?
They put the amped form in Sword and the low-key form in Shield. It can learn the G-Max move Stun Shock. Stun Shock is actually a really cool move. Not only is it going to do electric damage from the move itself, but it can also poison or paralyze your opponent. So pretty sweet. I think Toxtricity is one of the coolest looking Pokemon, newer Pokemon. So go for it. This is here through.
Yeah, it's very punk rockish.
It's totally punk rock, especially the amped form. Really, really cool. But I like how they can update this, and I know a lot of people had a ton of fun, with the Milcery and getting all the Alchremies and all that stuff. So they're doing a good job. I think they're taking the model from Pokemon Go of having featured stuff just constantly changing every month, keeping people engaged. It's pretty awesome. We have a awesome community channel in our Patreon Discord of people that are playing together. And it's pretty cool. They've been using the voice channel to communicate as they raid now. So it's really, really neat. So if you guys want to get involved with that, need some people to play with, check out our Patreon, and you can instantly jump in with a crew and have some people to raid with. Okay, we talked about the Valentine's Day stuff at Pokemon Center, but they've released more stuff, even though we haven't even reached Valentine's Day yet. But a lot of cool stuff, and there's one product in particular here that I'm really excited about. But all the Sword and Shield TCG stuff that we had talked about, like with the release, all that stuff is available. Elite Trainer boxes, there's three theme decks, Rillaboom, Inteleon, Cinderace. There's 3, triple booster pack blisters with a coin. They also did a split Elite Trainer Box thing, Zacian and Zamazenta, same product in the inside, just different art.
And then they did a booster box.
Oh, yeah, they showed the
it's
booster box.
$143.64, which equals $3.99 for each pack. Go to your local game shop. I'm pretty sure you can get one for at least $120, somewhere around there.
Yep.
Don't fall victim to high prices.
Also, if you can avoid it, don't fall victim to buying it from Jeff Bezos on Amazon to save yourself $10. Give that $10 to your local card shop so the dude can buy himself lunch. I always say that. Shop small if you can. It's the way to go. But Adam, they released a $500 Mareep plush. Let me repeat that.
This is going to be at the
$500. Right? It's 24 inches. It's 24 inches. It's not like the Snorlax beanbag that's, this massive giant thing. It's a 24-inch plush. Yeah, I get it. It's big. But $500. Who's buying this? Who is buying this?
Well, hold on. Let me tell you, because there's 3 reviews. This one's from Jeffrey T. Even bigger than I expected, and immensely huggable.
It better be for $500.
This one's from Anthony K. It's good. Very good. This one's from Nicole L. A big and soft sheep. Everything I could ever ask for.
Bro, I need to hang out with Nicole L. where she could drop $500 on a Mareep plush.
It's so cute.
It is cute. It looks amazing, but I don't understand how a 24-inch plush could be $500 unless this thing is like made with like the silk from the rarest spider on earth. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, but
so this is going to be at the Mareep Up, right?
No, because it'll get trashed.
This is going to be like the center.
The Mareep Up is our Lured Up podcast get together at GoFest that we do every year. Yeah, last year we rented out a whole bar and it was rowdy and absolutely insane. This $500 Mareep plush would get destroyed if it showed up at the Mareep Up. But oh man.
Well, I just want to say that they do a good job. They have so many pictures. They have like an aerial view underneath it, its butt, its side, the front, and compared it to a little sitting like cutie like Pikachu.
Well,
they just did a
well
really
for
good
$500
job
they better because jeez, that's just wild.
The images, I could see the stitching quality, and it's quality over quantity.
I can't even imagine dropping $500 on a plush. That's just nuts. Like I remember when I bought the giant Ditto plush, it was like $70, and I was like, dude, this is nuts. Eevee Sweet Choices Loungefly collection.
So
I'm
when
not
you're
ordering it. I'm not doing it. Never. The Eevee Sweet Choices Loungefly collection. Loungefly products are really cool. They make different types of handbags and stuff. Super good quality, great zippers, really cool prints, and they're definitely durable. There's an accessory bag, 2 styles of mini backpacks, 2 styles of wallets. Very, very, very cool products, high quality. Definitely check these out if you're into that kind of, fashion meets function style, stuff, and you want to rep for Eevee. And then this is what I'm really excited about. Bear Walker, who is a designer and skateboarder, is coming out with a series of carved wood skateboards. Now, they're not like long, they're kind of in between like a regular freestyle skateboard and a longboard, but they have amazing, amazing artwork featuring Mewtwo, Gengar, Pikachu, Gyarados, or Charizard. They look amazing. They even have their own dedicated landing page on PokemonCenter.com. I'll put the link in the description. You got to check these things out. It's just the way that they're painted and with the shape of the grip, it just looks so good. Definitely different. We saw it when they did. They're cool, right?
I don't even know. Would you skateboard with them? Like, obviously, you can create, a skateboard with them, but I don't know if I'd want to destroy it.
Dude, I would rock that board so hard. That would be so awesome to go play Pogo on. That'd be so cool. I would totally rock it. That Mewtwo one, man, is tight. Looks awesome. But definitely check us out. Let us know. Would you look if you were to buy one? And I'm sure these things are going to be pricey. But if you were to buy one, would you use it? Or would you keep it as an art piece? I mean, when they sold the Mewtwo skateboard, it was just the deck, just the wood. This is a complete, trucks, wheels, the whole 9 yards, ready to go out of the box. Definitely cool, though, because it's from, a known designer and, it's carved woods. Really, really cool. Really cool looking. Let us know what you think. All right, Adam, we ran through that stuff pretty darn quickly. I think we're ready to take a little break, and then when we get back, watch our episode of Pikachu Re-Volts. This was a great episode. I'm not going to give anything away.
I'm going to give it all away.
This is probably of the 84 episodes we're going to be watching up to this point. This episode in my top 3, absolutely in my top 3 of any episode we've seen out of the 84 to date. So very excited to watch this again and talk about it. But all right, everyone, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to watch our episode. Remember, we're watching this through Amazon Prime Video. That's the place to get the Adventures in the Orange Islands arc. So that's how we watch it. Definitely watch along with us if you want. If not, just sit back, relax, listen to the audio, and we will tell you what's going on. But we'll be back right after this break. And we are back from our break. Thank you guys so much for that. We have our Amazon Prime Video queued up. But before we do that, a little housekeeping to run through really quick. This podcast is powered by Patreon. Please check ours out over at patreon.com/PokemonProfessor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. And that $1 will get you access to our patron-exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And out of our 3 podcasts that we have here on the channel, on the Pokemon Professor Network, Gotta Watch 'Em All, Special Conditions, and Lured Up, Gotta Watch 'Em All here is the only show that has a vacancy in the executive producer tier on Patreon. We would love for someone to step up and fill that void. It would be great, and it would definitely help out the show gangbusters. It would help us out greatly. So if you're interested in that, take a look over at our Patreon, see what it's all about, and we hope to hear from you guys soon. If Patreon isn't your thing, there's still a few other ways you can help us out. If you're listening on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and if you're listening via a podcast service like Apple Podcasts, you can take a moment to leave us a review.
Go, right now. Type it up.
Yep.
Those guys are amazing.
Pokémon The Series, Pikachu Re-Volts. Dude, I'm so excited for this episode. So darn good. A little bit of information here coming from Bulbapedia.net. This is Adventures in the Orange Islands, episode 32, if you're keeping track of that full arc. The original air date in Japan was March 4th, 1999, as episode 86. And it's currently episode 84 in the U.S. cycle. Original air date, February 5th, 2000. 20 years and 2 days ago. It was when this originally aired in the U.S. But I am fired up. I'm ready to do this. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, guys, let's start this up in 3, 2, 1, go. So, yeah, man, I'm really excited for this episode. It's gonna be hard to contain myself over.
Contain it.
All right.
Well, I know in like the first minute, I'm just like, what?
Well, these are the things that, without spoiling anything and without getting ahead of myself, I really enjoyed 2 major components of this episode. The score, it's phenomenal. The music, it's intense, it's great. And the animation style is definitely more aggressive than what we're used to seeing. So,
yes,
visually and with the audio, it seems like this episode is like on another level, and that's what makes it one of my favorites so far to date. It's really, really exciting. So can't wait to get into it. Let's do it.
They were like, how can we put so much anger into this episode? And they made it happen.
Totally did.
After his victory over the Mike and Gym leader, Ash is searching for his
Yo, Lapras's getting so much screen time.
Yeah, I like how the narrator's like, yeah, his lips.
Well, there's Mandarin Island straight ahead.
And of course, Tracy with his
Tracy's always rocking the
glasses.
binoculars.
No, just kidding. binoculars.
doesn't look like an island. It looks more like
Everyone takes a turn.
Living in Jersey, like that looks just like the New York skyline.
Well, it sure doesn't seem
Yep.
like a tropical
Yep, I've
island.
seen that.
Who cares what it's like as long as they have someplace cheap to eat?
Of course.
As long as there's a dollar store to eat
See,
at.
but like, look, even the way they just animated
Lapras.
Ash, it looks different.
Yep. Ooh, it cuts to Team Rocket,
Look who's come to visit.
but not Jesse and James.
So you see the orange hair, so we know this isn't Jesse and James.
I think it's payback time.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Pikachu Re-Volts!
Pikachu Re-Volt.
So, yeah, I mean, right off the bat, you could see that this is, I forget what other city, what was the last city they were in that was kind of like this, where it had skyscrapers and stuff? Was it Viridian City?
Cerulean?
I don't know, but no, not Cerulean.
I thought it was Cerulean.
One of them. But like this one definitely is the most urban, But right off the boat, they see that there's beef going down in town. And
And Pikachu just gets like a... Nope, something's wrong. Pikachu's
Yo.
so angry
he's
right
so
now.
mad. Look at Muck.
And then Togepi joins in.
It's funny because, like, dude,
Just that right there. That one animation
that's
sequence.
what I'm saying.
They got thrown. And the way they animated it made it look like they got, like, hit hard.
all of it.
And I love this
already. That's what I'm
because-
saying. Already, so many different things here are like, whoa, this is noticeably different.
But like, I love Ash here. He's been electrocuted so many times that he is just pushing through this. Like 4 different electric types. Nothing.
Yeah. Well,
It takes a
I was gonna
self-destruct
say
from a Voltorb.
he's not gonna escape the self-destruct though.
They're gone.
My Voltorb is gone. Voltorb
So
magnified.
obviously
But
there's
self-destruct, doesn't that kill Voltorb?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
How did that get away? That's
Yeah. But like even the way like the bruises and the dirt are, look on Ash, like just
Officer Jenny's a different shade of blue.
she's got a different outfit. He's like grabbing the cop.
I don't know if
That wouldn't fly in today's day.
get your hands
I
off
know,
me,
right?
sir.
Get on the
In
ground.
the past few days, we've had reports of Pokemon that have stopped obeying their trainers, and in some
Growlithe,
cases,
bite
even
him.
attacked them and then vanished. Ghastly,
So,
we're discussing official
the
police
plot
visits
unfolds here. It's not just, Pikachu and Togepi that are missing. It's going to be, we saw the other trainers saying, like, where the heck did my Pokemon go? So, obviously something's going on. So,
Sorry, Professor, I just
gotta remember, poor Professor Oak is still waiting for his GS ball. Ash keeps getting sidetracked. Go figure.
Guess not.
I guess not is right. Now,
Yeah, he's like, just come home and give me the GS ball and you come back.
Yeah, go back.
Come back.
Do you think maybe it could be some kind of psychic attack, Professor?
a psychic.
Yo, Officer Jenny with the data.
Ghastly.
Since Ghastly has
And, like, I thought Ghastly was a ghost
Pokemon,
Pokemon. How can you touch it?
I know, I know. Suspend disbelief.
I think a psychic attack is behind
Yep.
all of this.
But it's funny because it's like,
That's why I'm going to
she's
use this
clearly
Ghastly
has
here to
a
start
Ghastly
searching
and
for
not
the
a
missing
Growlithe.
Pokemon, Professor Oak.
I see. Good idea.
We're going to do everything we can to solve this mystery and
Maybe
return
maybe
the
the,
Pokemon
the
to their rightful
doggies don't
trainers.
like the water.
I'm gonna help too, Professor.
Maybe it's a dead Growlithe.
Oh no.
Pokemon is doing this all by itself. There must be
No,
someone
no, no, no,
behind
no.
this who's using a psychic
It would be
Pokemon.
wearing its mother's
Tracy,
skull.
who did this to Pikachu?
Ash, try to take it easy, will ya? I'm just trying to
Take it easy, Ash.
Just like you are.
Jeez, Ash, calm down. Tone it
I'm
down.
sorry, Tracy, but I've never seen Pikachu look like
Yeah.
None of us have ever seen Pikachu look like that, okay?
that. The way
Pikachu's
Togepi
angry.
looked at me was just horrible.
And Misty's,
Something
you
terrible
know,
must be wrong with
honestly, for her to be like, that's such a cute little Togepi.
me. Got to.
She's so devastated.
Officer Jenny, if we can find the
Well, I
Pokemon
mean,
that's
you know,
using its psychic
the-
attacks,
To this
I'm sure
point,
we'll
all the
find Pikachu
times
and
we've seen
Pokemon.
Togepi, besides like
Okay, let's hit the
being
street.
like mischievous with like running away and stuff, we've never seen it really have any emotion besides, being playful, right? Look at that animation. You see what I'm talking about? So cool.
And then Meowth doing some karate move. And then boop. Nope.
You know who he looks like? He looks like Alistair from Sword and Shield.
Wait for us.
Yep. He's gone. He is out of here. And it's nice that they didn't spend too long on like Team Rocket. They were just like, oh, here they are. They're gone.
Yeah, that was like a 30-second swing.
Hey, Jess, look there. What is this place?
You know, and I like the fact that they have like Team Rocket. They're showing Team Rocket already like clueless, like they don't know what's going on. And then here we go.
Talking
I don't remember the last time we saw Butch and Cassidy, but they're back.
Could it be?
I believe it was when they were stealing all the Pokemon. And they had them all in cages.
Yeah, well that's
I don't
when they
remember
got
the episode,
busted.
but-
That's when they got arrested.
Cassidy.
And Butch.
It's not Botch, it's Butch.
There's only room for one Team
So
Rocket.
all the animation here
love-
looks so good.
I love this.
You're the ones who should prepare for trouble.
From a writing perspective and a lore perspective, this is a really important scene.
Double.
I'm the one who has the next line.
To protect the world from devastation.
So you get the juxtaposition not only of like their looks and their outfits. You know, Jesse and James wear white, Butch and Cassidy wear black. You know, different color hair,
Reach to the stars above.
and they go back and forth with their motto. And you know,
And they all are a little bit, couple words
I
different.
believe Butch and Cassidy. Like I think that's the real one. You know.
Prepare to fight.
Surrender to us now, or you'll surely lose the fight.
It's just so cool. It's just very well written, and
As good as you do.
we get a lot of character development out of, you know, not only Butch and Cassidy, but out of Jesse and James here too.
Rumor, of course. It's not official yet.
Exactly.
Hear rumors about me?
And James, so worried about his reputation. Who's anything said about me?
I thought you two were still in jail.
All right, so there you go. So they say like, I thought you were in jail,
And bailed us out.
He paid
and
in
Giovanni bailed him out. So clearly Jesse and James are going to be super jealous because they're always trying to gain Giovanni's favor and never succeeding.
Don't forget who your real friends are.
Meowth isn't the only new
And then
friend
Meowth is
we
like
here.
completely warmed up to Butch and Cassidy. Obviously, it's, you know, something's not right.
You
Oh,
wouldn't know how to
jeez.
catch that many.
The
Yeah,
whole
it's like
roster of
20,
Pokemon
25
looks so
Pokemon.
angry. Look at that Grimer.
We can
Oh,
catch that
God.
many Pokemon right now. We'll steal them from them.
Right.
Grimer's face was so bland. Normally his mouth's wide open. No mouth. Just awful, sad eyes.
All right, all the animation here, super cool, super cool.
Don't attack me. Attack them.
Now,
Has
they
that
sent
happened
out,
before?
yes, but they sent out Lickitung.
Yeah,
Like, where did like Jesse get that?
man, that was like 2 episodes ago.
Oh, okay. Now I remember.
What's it doing?
Who cares?
Oh, look how sad Lickitung looks.
His just tongue is just all the way in its belly.
Pokemon.
No tongue. They're not moving a muscle.
Do what I tell you.
All right, look how oh man, it looks so good.
Using
So
brute
cool,
strength to
so
steal
cool.
Pokemon is so unimaginative.
I don't think
We
on
created
Bulbapedia,
a
like
way
it's
that's
still
much
Team
more
Ota,
creative
like it's
than-
still the same animation team. It's just
Device
seems different.
Well, you know, they're this many episodes in. They're getting better.
Rousey's controlling the Pokemon.
they got that syndication money at this point.
Yeah, they're like, all right, we need you guys to keep making episodes.
Arbok,
This
Lickitung,
is getting all the
you
kids.
too, Meowth. Get rid of them.
So I love this because we're seeing Team Rocket have their own Pokemon turn against them, just like we saw Pikachu and Togepi going against Ash and Misty. It's like Jesse and James, man, for all the smack that they talk and all, you know, however tough they always try to be, it's like they're really not.
No, not at all. It's a nightmare. No, you're actually here with us.
This is look at Misty. See, like look at all the animation. Like it's so stylized and characterized. It's just
Yeah, like Misty just hit his
They've
arm
never
and
done
he just
anything
went
like that.
into like a full like ouch face moment.
I wonder if there's a connection between the Pokemon acting strangely and
And like
disappearing
even something
and these
simple like
two
that, where
showing
like
up.
Ghastly's gas is like flowing around while Officer Jenny's talking.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's just well done.
Yeah, it's
super
yeah.
well
The
done.
flow is like there's nothing that's like spotty. It's
You
all
mean
just
your Pokemon
it
were
flows.
taken too?
What's going to happen to them?
They're not faking.
So again, character development for Jesse and James. We're seeing like
Took them. Just
I don't know.
Jesse.
This may be the first time we've ever seen them really show emotion for their Pokemon, more so than just like their Pokemon getting beat up. Like they really think that their Pokemon are in serious danger, and it,
If you
you
know,
know,
something,
you
please tell
could
us.
tell.
Wait. I know you're upset about losing your Pokemon, and that's just the way
Tell
all
him,
the
Jenny.
other trainers feel about losing theirs.
Oh,
Look at Ash, bro. He's so great, man. So cool.
You're not leaving till you tell us what you know.
He's like, you're not getting past me.
he's going with his gut feeling.
To help them this once.
But only this once.
I knew you guys had come through.
See, in Ash, he's the good in people. That's what I like.
He is. There's been a couple times where, he's kind of crossed the aisle like that, where, he's put his neck out for Team Rocket. And, he knows that they're always going to be a menace, but, and when in times of need, he knows that they're not that much of a threat, so he'll help. Or take their help.
And to prove there are no hard feelings, we brought you something that might come in handy.
Booyah!
Whoa, that's a lot of Pokeballs.
What do you think?
I think we could use the Pokeballs.
It would have been funny if they
So
actually
what
like
brought about
cameoed
this
like
sudden change of heart?
Ash's hand or
Let's call it truce so we
like
can
I
all
like
be
a
one
little
big
like
happy
giveaway
Team
that there's
Rocket.
somebody in there.
This isn't like you two.
I think as an adult, we would know, maybe not as a kid without seeing it. Look how good it looks. It looks so good.
But that's a lot of Pokeballs. Still.
Under arrest, you Pokemon thieves!
Well, they probably raided the evidence room at the police station. Officer Jenny used all the evidence.
See if the Pokemon agree with that.
It's all contraband. Don't touch it.
Who's that Pokemon?
That's funny. Who's that Pokemon?
Drowsy, the hypnotic.
Ash, you've already seen it. It was controlling tons of Pokemon in a tower of the Gentleman's Club.
That's right. Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that?
You already
Yeah, that
seen
was
that
Drowsy,
Pokemon.
right?
You couldn't cut
Yep,
its
it was Drowsy. Drowsy, and then Hypno was on the table.
That's what we wanted you to think.
Well, you gotta remember too, like those episodes, like the first 20. I think like the first 28 episodes of the Orange Islands were like that weird period between the release of Red and Blue and Emerald, and because there was that weird time where they had to create episodes because the new games weren't out yet, so those episodes really didn't happen. Sort of, you know what I mean? So it's like maybe that's why you see a little overlap there. Yo, check out Drowsy. He's like, Shakira, shaking it.
Yeah, he's like Mewtwo right now, like attached to all the wires.
But dude,
The animation
look at
of
all
all
their
the Pokemon.
faces. I just love the way they're drawn. It's so stylized.
Using psychic powers to do that.
They're ganging up and aiming their attacks!
They're aiming their attacks at us. Oh, you're all gonna
Pikachu
die.
looks
Here,
evil.
and this is all the scene from everything opening. And this is
Yeah.
fire, water, lightning, all combined into one attack.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's literally headed straight for the group.
Oh, it looks
And like-
so good.
Oh my god.
That's got to be the thumbnail, that shot of Pikachu right there. That was so cool.
No use. Stay back.
Check
Ash
out
is like, let me
Drowsy.
just climb-
He's doing the Macarena in the background.
Control of Pikachu.
Man, Ash is getting jacked.
Is that the best you can do,
Ooh,
Pikachu?
why is he
Why
smiling?
is he smiling?
He's got something up his sleeve.
Catch me if you
So,
can.
this is an important part, in my opinion, here. This, like how he's teasing Pikachu and kind of like, you know,
He's got some acrobatic moves.
but this is like the
Just like a
first time
cartwheel?
we're ever seeing Ash actually do real training with Pikachu.
I think he's lost.
Like, think if they weren't in this scenario and they were just out training. Like, this looks like a real training thing, like, you know, where he's toying with Pikachu and training him.
Hit me with your best shot.
Dude, talk about take one for the team.
And like just Drowsy's animation,
That's what I mean, man. I can't say it enough. Looks so good.
Oh my goodness.
So instantly, once Drowsy is KO'd, all the Pokemon kind of snap to their senses, like, what the heck am I doing here? Where am I? Come snuggle me, you hard-shelled egg that's not really snuggly.
What's going on? Huh?
As long as you're back.
See? Look at how sweet Jesse and James can be if they're, you know.
In the good mindset.
Man, Ash, dude, he's so loyal. So good.
Yeah,
You know-
just that that animation of Pikachu just jumping straight into Ash's arms.
Before there's more trouble. On the double. Nobody goes anywhere.
So good.
Smokescreen attack.
I don't know. Maybe the frame rate was increased. I don't know. It just all looks so good.
Come on. Let's go. Back to your
I like how there was a Magikarp and it was just like
flopping
running.
Yep, all the Pokemon are free.
That wasn't too bad, twerp.
This isn't over.
We still have a score to settle, don't we, Jess?
I love this,
Some people don't
inter-Team
know
Rocket rivalry here. It's so cool.
All right, Cassidy, how are we battling?
It looks like it's 2-on-2.
Oh snap!
Make that 3.
Ooh, they helped him. Ash is gonna
Yeah.
help them.
Did to our Pokemon.
Keep your guard up, everyone. Even with that machine destroyed,
So cool.
Drowsy's attacks are still very powerful.
Drowsy.
Like, didn't Drowsy just get KO'd? Like, how is he recovering already?
They sprayed him with the good stuff. Oh, poor Pikachu. Like, that was a seriously, intimidating looking Drowsy. Using teleport.
We'll beat 'em.
Look at that.
We will.
Ash is, taken back.
Use your Mega Punch.
Mega Punch
Boom!
knocks out 3
So
Pokemon
awesome.
in one hit. No way. No way. Not now, not never. No way.
Yes, as the founders of Team Rocket's breeding
Oh, man,
center,
I wish Brock was there to hear that.
Drowsy, bounce your hypnosis attack off of that.
This is literally like a level maxed out Drowsy.
Yeah.
Ash, wait!
Don't, Ash!
Too bad there's nothing you can do to stop us.
And I like how Butch and Cassie are
Drowsy, use
so,
your metronome.
confident. They're like, nope.
Yep.
Oh, metronome.
We've seen Metronome before, right? With the Clefairy episode? Yeah.
Yeah, with Clefairies at Mount
Yep.
Moon.
Ghastly.
And everybody's just like sitting and waiting in anticipation. Like, what is
Yeah, everyone's
gonna
sitting
happen?
and waiting patiently, except for Ash, who's running directly into the danger. So awesome.
And Togepi's just dancing along with it. Oh, and Togepi's hands light up. It just learned a new move.
It's so cool.
Which just by chance blew up the entire station that Butch and Cassidy were standing on.
Bam. Off to the slammer. So
Back where you belong.
I like that because,
Look like we're carded
typically
off
by
again.
this point we would see, Team Rocket be blasted off, once, maybe twice in the episode. This time it's Butch and Cassidy that are getting carded off again instead of blasting off, but with Jesse and James.
Yeah,
Pretty
because
cool.
last time they got carded off, they went to jail.
Yep.
And so on behalf of all the Pokemon trainers of Mandarin Island, I hereby present
Yep,
you with
you're
a
a
certificate of
citizen.
Distinguished achievement. You are now an honorary citizen.
Thanks.
We also have a
It's
special
like they were
award
actually
for
going to
Jesse and
award
James.
Jesse and James.
If
So
you
cool.
seem
And I like that they were listening in too.
These people wanted to thank
Yep,
them.
yep.
Imagine accepting an
James is
award
like,
for
I wish
doing
we could have
something
just
good.
accepted it.
Yes, but it would be nice to get congratulations
Jesse,
for
keeping
doing
him right on the
something right
path.
for a change.
Wrong is where we
It's where
belong.
we belong. We've got a job to do, and it happens to be a bad one.
Yo ho.
They didn't even explore.
And never
Did
mind
they
the
even
big
get anything to eat?
Don't mind the big cruise ship. Just use Lapras.
Did they even get anything to eat? That's what I wanna know.
No.
They have no snacks. They have no snacks. They don't know where they're going.
Ash should have been like, "Can I trade this award in for some lunch?"
I guess that proves even they can't lose them all.
And I
Togepi's
love
the
that
hero.
they cut to Togepi, and it's like a small nod to like Togepi's boss. Like, watch out. It's Boss Baby Togepi.
Don't go away. Pikachu
Awesome.
shoot box is next.
Dude, I love that episode. Just visually stunning. Just really, really cool. Really, really well done. Whenever they do Jesse and James character development, I like it because we learn so much about them. Like when we learn the backstory of, you know, the bicycle gang and all that, and you know, with Butch and Cassidy, and like, you know, the rivalry with Cassidy and Jesse, like just so cool. So cool. Very, very well done. Definitely top 3 contender for me when it comes
I'd say
to what we've seen
top
so
5
far.
for
Like
me. Top 5.
First episode is phenomenal. You know, just the whole, you know, the St. Anne episode, great. You know, but this, just the styling of it, so darn good. I really liked it. Good stuff. All right, Adam, I got a booster.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go
like
first.
I said, I bought a
because I've opened a
Sun
lot of
and
packs.
Moon Elite Trainer box. Oh, it's a green code.
Wait, you got a Sun and Moon?
I mean, Sword and Shield.
Okay,
My
cool.
bad.
Jeez, I was like, oh my goodness, that set's going out.
All right, let's see what we got here. Psychic Energy, Reboot, Hop, Pokegear 3.0, Qfent, Baltoy, Chinchou, Sizzlepede, Galarian Zigzagoon. My reverse holo is a Rhyhorn, and whoa, this pattern is phenomenal on this reverse. So cool looking. And a Poltegeist, just like what you pulled on the Insta Booster.
Oh man, that is, and it's such a bad, like, it has like 60 and then 90 HP, or 30 and then 60 HP. It's
60 HP.
Oh, it's tragic.
I should have known.
Oh my god, my pack just opened like the worst way. But don't feel bad. It's a green code as well. Fighting Energy, Pokegear 3.0, Sudowoodo, Eldegoss, Shelder, Mawile, Galarian Ponyta, Sobble, Maractus. My reverse holo is a Grookey, and my rare is a Grapplock, which I didn't have, so it's a win.
Silver lining. Well, there's got to be a lot of cards you don't have even after opening the booster box. It's a big set, but still.
Yeah, my son Ashton was like, I want the Shield Dog. I did not pull the Shield Dog. Zamazenta.
All right, everyone. That's going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you so much if you made it this far and watched along with the episode with us. It was a lot of fun. We put links in the description to everything that we talked about on today's episode. Make sure you vote for your favorite Pokemon. Oh, we didn't. Do we even talk about that? We skipped that part? Did we skip the vote for the Pokemon? Yeah, we skipped it. You could vote for your favorite Pokemon on Pokemon.com right now. That's why the beginning of the show was so short. Pokemon Day, February 27th. If you just Google Pokemon vote, it actually comes up within Google. You don't even have to go to Pokemon.com. Pick your region, pick your Pokemon. You can vote every day from now until, I think, the 15th or 16th, something like that. But just pick Magikarp every day.
Just pick Delibird.
But so just go to Google and just put in Pokemon vote, and it'll walk you through the process. We totally did skip this part, so I apologize for that. Pokemon Go also has some Pokemon Day stuff going on, but we talked about so much Pokemon Go last week, I didn't want to get into it. Just check out Lured Up Lured Up 117 for everything that's going on for Pokemon Go for Pokemon Day 2020. But that's going to wrap up today's show. Thank you so much. You can email us, info@gottawatchemall.com. You can leave us a voicemail, text, or picture at 732-835-8639. Check out everything that's going on with the show at Pokemon or at gottawatchemall.com, and check out PokemonProfessor.com for everything that's going on with the network and to check out our other shows. But Adam, I think that's it. You good?
That's it.
Awesome. And remember, everyone, if you can't be out there catching them all, hang out with us and watch them all. We'll see you next week.